You know how at the casino when they give you chips, they say good luck, sir?
They don't tell you that sir means dummy. And good luck means...
What are you gonna do?
It's rated R, but it feels like a harmless PG-13. The movie Wall Street made us question morality, capitalism, but Runner Runner just isn't thinking that hard. The director is less interested in developing character and building tension than he is in shaking the camera whenever there's an action scene. We've seen this film before. It's called Wall Street. So in a movie about gambling, there's only actually one gambling scene in this whole movie. Runner Runner just always seems to crap out. Remember the old Ben Affleck that made 28 consecutive bad movies before discovering that he can be a really good director? Well, he's back. Behold the second coming of Badfleck. We're supposed to believe that Ivan Block is some sort of online Scarface, but with Ben Affleck's bad acting, this is more of blank face. Ben Affleck wants us to believe that he's some sort of Robert De Niro from Casino. I was more scared of Robert De Niro and the Little Fockers. We're actually supposed to believe that Justin Timberlake's Richie was able to make enough money and bribe the entire country of Costa Rica, even though Ivan Block has been there for years. Man, those Costa Ricans must have really liked Dick in a Box. When will Hollywood realize that Justin Timberlake just isn't a movie star? He isn't. He's proven it. Now let's retire him and give Lance Bass a chance. Can you think of any two actors who have less danger in their eyes? Okay, Michael Cera and Neil Patrick Harris maybe? Bud Light is fizzy, low potency, and completely lacking in flavor. That's Justin Timberlake in this film. As for Affleck, he's completely useless as an actor, but more in like a throwback Hollywood Zima kind of way. It's a story about gambling that takes no gambles whatsoever. Clearly the screenwriters were afraid to color outside of the lines. We can clearly see the kind of movie that Runner Runner is trying to be. Appealing, glamorous, filled with intrigue, but Runner Runner isn't that. But if you stick a screw in your eye and squint really hard, the film sometimes can look that way. I just had an issue that 2/3 of the way, I had no idea what was going on. The director of this film has a habit of falling in love with certain characters, which usually means he tends to forget about all the rest, which is exactly what happens here. The scenes that are meant to leave you at the edge of your seat often leave you glancing at your watch. Well, the good news, it's not the worst movie of the year, but it sure is a candidate for the most boring. Nothing in Runner Runner makes sense. Not the R rating, not the voiceover narration by Justin Timberlake, and not even the participation of Leonardo DiCaprio as one of the producers. I mean, was this an early project that he once considered starring and just kind of changed his mind? It's not that Runner Runner is predictable, it's that you don't care. It's kind of like a visit to the casino that starts off with high expectations, but unfortunately disappoints and leaves you with empty pockets. It makes you flash back to the Ben Affleck paycheck Geely days. Even the best players can only go so far with a bum hand. Runner Runner starts off with a solid draw and then folds it on the flop. The entire film feels like a half-hearted bluff with the smell of yesterday's aftershave. Alright guys, thanks for watching my Why Critics Hate videos. I know I haven't done them in a while, but don't worry, I'm going to be bringing you guys one every weekend like I promised before. Make sure you guys check out my other videos, which are going to be right around here. There's going to be one for Why Critics Hate section and some other movie reviews and maybe other random videos up there. Check them out. Also, I have a website. It's called Geeked Out Nation. Make sure you guys go check that out, as well as my Facebook and my Twitter, which you guys can see right there. Just come on, guys. Check them out. Tell me what you guys think of them. And always, guys, make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. See you guys later.